The music of the Beatles is getting the full symphonic treatment, and it's coming to Connecticut this week. CEO of Hartford Symphony Orchestra, Steve Collins, is here with a preview of this exciting show and a sneak peek at the Talcott Mountain Music Festival. It's wonderful to have you in studio today. Can you tell us a little bit about Revolution, the music of the Beatles, and what you guys are doing with Hartford Symphony Orchestra?
Sure. Well, thanks for having me here today, Abby. It's a pleasure. This Saturday, May 30th, 7:30 p.m. at the Bushnell's Mortensen Hall. You have the Hartford Symphony Orchestra with 6 guest artists playing all the Beatles hits you know and love, with the special added content of rare and some never before seen images and video of the Beatles from back in the day.
That's just incredible. Imagine anybody, taking in that first time. So there's a live performance, but it's also working with your team at the Symphony Orchestra, correct? Am I understanding that right? Okay, exactly. How does that all work?
So the orchestral arrangements are written by a man named Jeff Tyzik, who's an industry leader, and he transcribed the original Beatles orchestral arrangements from the recordings that had orchestra on them. And for the songs that did not involve orchestra, he created orchestrations that are in the style of the original music. So that's what we use to put it all together. And then we have 6 guest artists from Nashville and LA and all over the country to lend the voices and rock instruments to bring the arrangements to life.
Yeah, that's really special, to bring the arrangements back to life. It's arrangements that, are just iconic in music, and so many of us know. What's it like bringing that back to life as someone in your role?
It is such a pleasure. I mean, I think everyone loves the music of the Beatles, and what the Symphony Orchestra brings to the picture is that lush filling out of the soundscape. It's the string section and the winds and brass and percussion. And, a lot of those Beatles recordings had orchestral instruments on them. So it just adds a whole new dimension, and it's just a real pleasure to be able to bring this kind of show to Connecticut, because it's not done very frequently.
Yeah, absolutely. And, to see the fans truly enjoy it. So you're kind of winding down your season at the Bushnell, and you're also gearing up for the Hartford Symphony Summer Residency in Simsbury. Can you tell us a little bit about what you guys are doing at Talcott Mountain?
Yes, so this is the 30th anniversary season of our Talcott Mountain Music Festival. And we have 5 concerts on consecutive Friday nights, July 3rd through July 31st.
Wow.
And they all have different themes and guest artists and styles of music, but they all have one thing in common, or maybe 2 or 3 things in common. They are outdoor concerts.
I love an outdoor
family
concert.
Fun, and boy, there is nothing better than a beautiful summer evening where it all comes together with a great audience and the orchestra on stage and amazing guest artists. They're just magical nights. It's one of my favorite things that we do.
Yeah, I imagine you see that field fill up with people, and you just soak it all in July, and that's a beautiful evening. Of course, we can still get tickets for the Friday nights in July, correct?
You can get tickets for this Saturday at the Bushnell,
even better,
and for all 5 Fridays at the Talcott Festival. It's on our website and box office.
Perfect. There you go. We're planning your Saturday night, and we're planning every Friday in July. I can't think of a better way to spend some free time. Thank you so much.
There is one more thing, may I?
Oh my gosh, please.
New this year at the Talcott Festival, we are installing large LED video screens on either side of the stage for close-ups of all the musicians and action on stage.
Very cool.
For all the people on that big field.
Yeah, it's a big space, so you got to make sure everybody's in the middle of it, enjoying all of it. That's amazing. What an incredible experience.
It's going to be great.
Yeah, amazing. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Abby.